What's up, guys? Philip at Trade Genius. Well, some pretty exciting news on Litecoin we're going to dive into, and we're also going to take a look at the chart and see what price targets to the upside we might see in the next coming days. All right, let's take a look.
Trade Genius.
All right, guys, so Litecoin, a lot of times the knock on that is it's a redundant coin. What's the use? But in reality, guys, a lot of people are invested in Litecoin. It's a cheaper alternative to Bitcoin, and it also serves as a test bed for Bitcoin. A lot of technology that will come about, such as Lightning and SegWit, goes on Litecoin first and then heads over to Bitcoin. So it has a utility as kind of a test bed for these types of new technologies. Also, being that it's a lower cost alternative to Bitcoin, the retail market is always going to be dabbling in that. So there's going to always be a case for Litecoin, at least for the foreseeable future. But interestingly, CoinGate, which is a payment processor using the Lightning Network, has recently said that they will be adding Litecoin as an option. And this is a big deal because Litecoin on CoinGate will have access to over 50,000 customers and over 4,000 merchants worldwide accepting Bitcoin. And in this case, Litecoin. So you'll basically have this menu here, and you'll have the option to select Litecoin as a payment option. So again, Bitcoin more of a store of value, and Litecoin you can see as probably being more of a candidate for payments and payment processing and things like that on a smaller level. So I think that's bullish for Litecoin. Now, if we look at the chart, I actually like this price action here. Basically, this is going to somewhat follow Bitcoin, but it's been showing a little more strength than Bitcoin has here. And I think that once we close over this WMA 20, I like this because it usually puts a cap on the current trend. We're starting to see some strength through that. So we can get a close above that. You actually will see this upper line, which is a slower weighted moving average of 65, come into play. And you can actually probably see a move up to this $32 to $34 area from here. So I do like it. I think it's bullish. I think you're going to see something similar to what you saw back here. Again, breaking above this WMA 20 runs us up to this WMA 25 like that. So I could see a similar move. Again, this is going to be contingent on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has been somewhat tethered to the overall movements of the stock market. So just bear that in mind. But the price action does look pretty bullish here, and if we do get a December rally in the stock market, then I think that would easily pave the way for a move up here for Litecoin. Now, again, this is not a bottom call or anything like that, but this is a pretty bullish setup. Plus, you have somewhat of a descending wedge here on Litecoin, which is poised to break out. So we have this formation here. Okay, so I think that that's similar to what Bitcoin's setting up, but if we can get a push above that, then I think that's going to be a pretty bullish setup. So risk reward here is pretty good. It stops behind the prior low, and yeah, I think it's a decent setup here for a swing trade. So anyway, guys, thought I would share that with you. Again, Litecoin I think is going to be around for a while, guys. I know there's a lot of negative sentiment in crypto right now, and you can hear the opinion that Litecoin is going to go to zero. It's not necessary, it's not useful, but reality is there's a pretty active development behind it. Charlie Lee still pushes ahead with that stuff, and again, as a payment token utility, a payment coin, I think Litecoin can fit the bill on that. So I think there's especially in these levels long term, you're probably going to see easy returns as the crypto market puts in a bottom and starts heading back up. So bear that in mind, guys. Again, so CoinGate I think is pretty bullish news for Litecoin, and I think enabling the access to that many merchants and users will keep Litecoin in demand for the foreseeable future. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. If you're interested in any of our products, head over to tradelikeagenius.com and check out the specials we have running. All right, guys, take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.